Nothing to it but to do it. So let's do it. And what do you got to do? You know what you got to do. Tell me.
Hold on to your bats.
That's right. So we're going to start playing some Skyrim and then maybe some Crimson Desert. Maybe something else, who knows. But definitely some Skyrim. I got coffee. Chores are done. Dogs are walked. Workout's done. Time to play. So let's see if Skyrim wants to play nice today. We usually get one crash and about 2 hours of playtime. Actually, it's been a lockup, hasn't been a crash. It's been the graphics just stop working. So hopefully the sound is good. Turn it up a little bit so people can hear me and not complain. Because if you complain, I'll just shut off the sound in the video. So don't complain. Don't whine about it. It is what it is. Hopefully it's good. But I can't hear myself, so you're going to have to let me know. First, I need some people in here if they're going to let me know. But we'll see how it works out. If nobody's watching, that means I can do all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm okay with that. Sounds like fun. See where we left off. Level 46. I wonder if I have background interference. So we have 4 cats. Where's our 5th cat? Bakai. Do we have Bakai's locket in our inventory? I don't see it there, but would it be here? We do have Bakai's golden locket. Cool. Means we're going back to Whiterun. So whoever just jumped in, you're going to have to let me know if my sound's terrible. Because we were having a problem on the last stream with my audio. They said it sounded muffled. So I did some changes, but I don't know if it's any good or not. So I'm relying on you to tell me. We have spiders. Fascinating spiders. Oh, let me turn this on so I can actually hear myself. And I'll see if it or if it's good. Now my sound still sounds screwed up. Even if I turn it down, I can barely hear myself. So I wonder what's up with that. So we're on USB audio, but let's try that.
All this talk of dragons returning to the world
Oh.
makes me more than a little nervous.
That actually sounds much better. Okay, cool. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, now I got an echo. Let me get rid of that. All right, cool. Now you should be able to hear me just fine. And we can continue on our merry way. I don't know why it was being weird with USB audio. It should be on my headset audio. Let's go grab Bakai. And then we got to go to Solitude in the Bard's College. We need to go get in a knack. I mean, right now we got 4 cats. We're going for number 5. Praying crazy cat lady. We're collecting kittens. It'll be fun, they said. So yeah, we also found out a way to get the control panel back.
It's almost getting downright
the
hot
NVIDIA
now.
control panel on the new driver 610. I also benchmarked the new driver versus the old one, and it runs about the same. So might as well stick with the latest driver. We're on 610 right now. We are 70 hours and 6 minutes into this playthrough. We did not join the companions. We're doing like Thieves Guild stuff. We need to go talk to Galamai over in Solitude also. But I figure while we're there, we can join the Bard's College. Getting a knack. We'll go get Bakai.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best.
This land, which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you.
Bakai's downstairs. I'll go give him his locket.
There he is.
Hello again, friend. Any luck finding this one's locket?
Yeah, I got it.
I found your locket in Kronvanger Cave. There were a lot of spiders.
You have this one's locket? This is fantastic news. Khajiit can see it, yes? Yes?
Well, I guess I'll be on my way then.
Apologies. Because I was distracted. You have this one's eternal thanks for returning this locket. It is all Bikai has left of his home. Sadly, Bikai has no coin with which to repay your efforts, but if you're ever in need of a traveling companion, this one would be honored to fight at your side. Of course, Khajiit is still in need of equipment, yes?
Oh, I'll hook you up, dude. Don't worry about it. First, let's talk about your outfit. Actually, wait a minute. Let's get you to follow us first.
Come with me. I need your help.
Lead the way, friend.
Now let's go to first person, and then we'll get you something good to wear.
Hmm?
Nobody look good in something barbarian. Or we could hook him up in something like a knight. You don't look bad in that.
Let's go then.
All right, let's give you a weapon. We need to give you a weapon. So BDOR. Item type. Weapon. An axe. Sword. Should give him a big two-handed sword. Should give him a katana. Let's give him a big glaive. And the other one we want to check out, we should do Khajiit. What other kind of weapon can we possibly give him? One from the Khajiit Armory is pretty cool. I think we'll just stick with that for now. Let's talk to Bakai.
Oh, apologies. This one was distracted.
Yeah, okay, no problem. About your equipment.
About your equipment.
Yes, about that. You first.
He's carrying a Dunmer heart and an iron dagger. No, you need something better than an iron dagger, dude. We're gonna give you that. Oh yeah. You're gonna be... That's the black one. You're gonna be pretty badass. Should I give you the bow of the dark one too? Sure, we'll give you that. And then let's give you some arrows. Should I give you the ebony arrows? Yeah, we'll give you the ebony arrows.
Bikai is with you.
Now you're ready, buddy. That is very black. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to Solitude. To Solitude. Now that we have 5 cats. We are officially the crazy cat lady.
Leave now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
Gotta pet the cat.
For you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aeolian.
It's 5 cats. Let's go get number 6.
Need a ride?
Sure do.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Anything else?
Don't suppose there is. You'd best
Hurry
hurry
up.
up to be so damn prickly. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
Let's go get in the neck. Then we'll deal with Galamai.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered. Right here in Skyrim. By the gods. The Dark Brotherhood can do that.
Yeah, I have heard the news. I made the news. I am the news.
I've got a little word if you're interested.
Fruit, fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim. If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Hey, what's up? Dante. Hopefully my sound's better this time. I think I fixed it.
Hildy, what year did the Aldmeri Dominion invade the Empire?
Late 171.
Good, Hildy. Soak in the lore. Yorn, what happened during the Red Year?
I always wanted to play the lute,
Morrowind
but my
suffered a
fingers are too
massive
big
explosion.
and untalented.
Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts. Try to be precise, Yorn. Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Where's Nanak? There's Nanak.
Hmm? Oh, apologies. I was lost in thought. Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Lead the way, friend.
You've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes?
Oh, sorry about that.
Now we have 6 cats. Oh, we need to find out about...
I wonder if they have a copy of Call Bandy Dragon here.
Yes? What is it? Have I mentioned that Khajiit are not known for their singing voices? I am fairly certain that I have, and you have just forgotten. Although, now that you mention it, there was this eccentric Khajiit who came to the college a few months ago. Orange fur, sort of steel gray mane, name of, what was it? Usodri Joe? Something like that. Strange fellow. We shared a love of the Dwemer, but he really loved the Dwemer.
Every conjunction build on YouTube, either necromancer or atronach related.
Cult-like.
Is anyone using the golden saints or dark
Odd pharaoh
seducers?
sort of look in his eyes too.
I don't know.
So, other than a few brief
Be unique.
talks, I made
Make
it a
your
point
own.
to stay away. A bit too out there for me, yes? Books? About the Dwemer, I assume. No, not that I saw. He spent most of his time down in the basement quarters, though, so I didn't see him much. Left in a hurry, though, as I recall. Must have found something down there. You're welcome to take a look around and see what you can find. And, of course, to pass along any books you find to me. For posterity's sake, yes?
Yes. Down in the basement. That book. So now we got to go back and talk to Makara. So we take that book. Say, excuse me, cats. Oh, you guys are killing me. Come on. You guys got to move. Really? Get out of my way. Thank you. No, out of my way.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Good to see you.
Did we find Riorn's drum? We might have. Where is... Well, that's his bed. Now I remember why I don't have so many followers. They get in the way. Where is... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Installed Saints and Seducers Extended Cut a while back. Never played it because I didn't know how to start it. We'll probably need to start Saints and Seducers, which means you need to talk to the Khajiit Caravaner over in Whiterun. So do that. Start the Saints and Seducers quest line. And it should lead you from there. What's his name? Rasad is the cat's name. He's just outside of Whiterun. I have 4 more leaps of faith to do. Can we climb out of here? Probably because I know the extended cut changed everything. The quest made a whole new map area. Okay. I'm not familiar with it. I have never played the extended cut of Saints and Seducers. I'm not a big fan of Creation Club content, personally. I think a lot of it is very superficial. When you look at some of the free mods that are out there, you know, Beyond Reach, Forgotten City, things like that.
Yes?
The Shire. They're so more in depth than the Creation Club stuff.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go back to Whiterun.
Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
It's the other thing that gets me about Creation Club content is there's a lot of... It's all in this note. You know, they didn't even bother trying to create dialogue. Whereas a lot of the free content on the Nexus is custom voice acted. You know? So, I mean, if you're going to make a Creation Club content and make it lower quality than the stuff you can get for free, why bother? I was almost thinking about remaking my list without any of the Creation Club content in it. It caused more problems than it was worth. Really trying to patch it all. We need to go talk to Makara. course, the extended cut stuff I think was fan made and free and add on to the Creation Club content. So it might be good. Never played it, don't know.
On in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coals out.
You work at the Bannered Mare? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. Do the customers treat you badly? It's difficult sometimes. It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim. If you need a drink, just holler.
Now I need to talk to this cat.
Ah, traveler, it is you. Good to see a friendly face here. Apologies that this one could not make it all the way to Solitude. A bit too far yet. What news do you bring? So you have. What did you find?
A book. It seems Udasi Dro is looking for a Dwemer ruin southeast of Windhelm.
Southeast of Windhelm? But
Especially
Makara
that
traveled
farm.
through that region. She saw no Dwemer ruins there.
Which farm?
This book.
The one in
Did it say what was in
Wargstead?
these ruins? Tools? You don't mean Kegrenek's tools? Udasi used to tell this one about these
Yeah, that
tools.
one's nice.
Said they were at the center of the Dwemer's disappearance. He
I
also
like
said
that
they were
alternate
cursed
start.
and
You
would
can
likely
start
kill
there.
any who touched them. Makara hopes Udasi does not intend to find them. There are some things better left lost to the ages, don't you think?
A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and bliss. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every cent.
True. Look where it got the Dwemer. They were wiped from existence as a result of grasping beyond their understanding. This world is complicated enough without trying to attain the power of the gods. Makara is happy simply to continue living day by day.
For
She
archery?
wishes Udasi felt this way as well.
I like the plantable soil that's there.
Thank you. And thank you for your trip to the Bard's College. It is a long distance, and Makara was not yet able to traverse it.
Hey, you should have just grabbed the carriage like I did.
Is that the name of the Dwemer ruins? It does not sound like a typical dwarven name, but then neither does Gegrenek. You said these ruins are south of Windhelm? Yes. It seems Makara only just arrived in Whiterun, and already she must return to the road.
Passive
It is
gold
a
from
long
it too?
journey, yes?
Cool.
But Udasi is out there, and so this one must go. My friend, you have come this far with Makara, and you have done so much for her. Thank you. Whatever happens in the end of this, Makara is glad to have met you. She will not ask you to join her as she goes to find Gagrenzal, but if you should be so inclined to join her, let us meet up in Windhelm for a drink before embarking. The bartender at Candleheart Hall makes an excellent moon sugar rum. Until then...
Carjo looks smashed. his car just smashed. He's been drinking at the bar. Okay, out of my way, cats. I gotta find Carjo. Says he looks smashed. Oh, he does look smashed. Hey, Carjo. Dude.
Khajiit got your back.
Yeah, he's smashed.
Lead on, friend.
Lead on. I've been drinking. All right, let's go. So now we got to get to Windhelm. And then we're going to Cagnerzel.
One of these days we need to head back to the Rift.
That way we can get Makara. She will be our 7th Khajiit. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's Carjo? He's smashed. Oh, there he is. He's still smashed. Carjo. Have a follower, you can make them in charge of the farm. And so often when you come back, you get a ton of gold. Oh. You can do that with your wife, too. Or your husband, if you get married. You can have them start a business. And come back and collect the cash. I think Carjo needs to sleep it off. What do you think?
Moon sugar.
So we're going to Windhelm. And we'll be going to Cagnerzel. Nothing compared to the farm. Money printer, yeah, I'm not too, I don't worry too much about money.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
I generally do like alchemy, because you can pick things up and do alchemy and make potions that are worth quite a bit of money and sell them, and make money that way. It's the same thing I did in Morrowind, only Morrowind was easier because you could make fortify intelligence potions, and the higher your intelligence, the more powerful your potions. The more powerful your potions, the more they're worth. So you could make a potion that's worth more than the maximum amount any NPC carries. Now, Nakara of Whitehaven had like 4,000 gold, and then there was one of the Ashlanders who had 5,000 gold. So, but you could do things in trade too.
Come on.
Trainers, yeah.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I don't worry too much about it. There's Makara.
Hello again, traveler. If you've come for that drink, Makara will have to disappoint you. The bartender's run out of her moon sugar stock. The Gajit caravans haven't been around for a bit, and the spice comes and goes with them. Perhaps another time, yes?
Maiden fair from the Bard's College.
Not likely.
You know, some nights...
Are you ready to head out to find Kagranzel then?
Composing a new song. A ballad.
Ready? No, likely not. This one's injuries still take her breath away when she steps wrong, but... this needs to be done. If Udasi is in Kagranzel, Makara must find him. You are sure you will join this one on her trip? It may be dangerous. Thank you, traveler. Makara does not know where she would be without you, but she is happy to have you at her side. Come, let's go.
And then there was 7. Shall we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Excuse me, my friend.
Lots of cats. Watch out for the kitty patrol. Here we come. Kagranzel. We need to go up the hill. Pass by Kynes Grove.
Hairballs giving you trouble? It can't be helped. Indeed.
Now that I'm thinking about it, doing clown or madman playthrough sounds interesting. Setting up traps, fighting dirty. Yeah, why not? There's the group. Had to take a screenshot. Like 7 cats. There's Talskar the Wanderer. Switch out for those daggers.
I think my eyes have steamed up.
Vulcanator Black, perks, setup, bear traps, tripwire runes. Cool. Cool. He's on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura.
To the Shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Well, we're playing Ordinator, so there is a lot of trap type stuff in Ordinator by itself. Tripwire. Fog of War, Infiltrator, Assassin's Blade. Smoke Screen. Trail of Grease, wherever you perform a silent roll in combat. Staggers running enemies. So there's a lot that's just in Ordinator that fits in the whole trap making thing. Same thing with lock picking. I think you've got lockdown. You can basically take over a hostile animation, or bear traps, pick up bear traps or set them. So what class would a clown technically fall under? I would say something here. A clown would be a performer, a bard in speech. You can speak with animals. And get wild companions. I'm thinking they would be more of a bard or a performer of sorts, but might be also heavy on the illusion magic. So this makes your spell silent. Dream Thief. So there's a lot you could do with illusion magic too. I would think speech and illusion. And if you were playing an older version of Elder Scrolls, acrobatics. Illusion, pickpocket, sneak, lockpicking, speech. That sounds like a pretty good round thing for an evil clown. Maybe hand to hand too. There might be some good like custom skills that you could throw in there.
Apologies.
Because there's a lot of unarmored stuff here. You could wear a dragon priest mask. Just wearing robes. Winter Sun, Shirgorath, yeah. For your deity. But I mean, I've got it so you can follow Daedric princes. I mean, currently I'm following Shore, but I can make it so I can follow. I've done Boethia before. Okay, we need to go this way. We're going to get to Kagnerzel. I don't know, I kind of like doing the druid playthrough. Because we're a shapeshifter, we're a druid. We might have gone too far, unless I'm going this way.
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts.
That's where I need to go. That's the way to Kagnerzel. Yeah, well, I mean, what is it?
Die this young? Nah. You're the biggest idiot of them all. Think you're different? Perfect shot.
Go get him, Nanak. Oh my gosh.
None of you have the courage to face the threat. You might need some more training.
Got him.
Please, a moment.
You just couldn't resist that dragon soul, could you? You are hopeless. When you are ready to give up, I will be here to help you.
Are you all right?
Yes, this one is. Just
Got it,
tired,
engineer.
Khajiit's ribs feel like they are cracking in half.
You are a
Moon's
very
cursed
interesting
mortal bodies.
individual.
Yes. No. No. To have come this far, to be this close. Udasi. But this one must rest. She is of no use if she gets herself killed rushing in their herd. Okay, but be careful in there. The Dwemer are known for their ingenious traps. Who knows what you may run across? Makara will wait for you. You just make sure you make it out alive, yes?
Hot wired dwarven bots, auto cannons going off. So I wonder how many of these are part of follower framework. Let's find out. Lajan Carjo.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
We only have Lajan and Carjo.
Why are you looking at this one like that? What is it?
So Lajan, Carjo, Sariq.
Yes, what do you need?
You want to ask me something?
There's Lajan and Carjo. I got all those except for Makara. Okay, so now everybody should be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. So we're going to tell everybody to wait. We're going in alone. I don't want him to die in the fall. And once I'm down in there, I can summon him. Goal! Going down.
Makara? Makara, is that you? I'm so sorry, Makara.
This one is so sorry for everything, for the fights we had with you, the words Udossidros said before he left, for his arrogance, for his certainty that he would find greatness on his moon-cursed journey. You knew what lay ahead, and yet your brother did not listen. Tales of ancient power in this place were lies, but he was blinded by his obsession. You were right, Udossi was obsessed, and it will be the end of him. It's been many hours since this one fell. His tears that flowed so freely he can no longer cry. No one is coming for Udossi. Had he not broken his legs in the fall, he'd walk out of this place. This one eye is burns, his chest is tired, his hands shake mercilessly. His legs continue to bleed, the walls of this place begin to move and sway. Shouldn't have eaten the mushrooms. And Udossi hears things moving in the shadows. Are they real? Or is it just life seeping out of this one's wounds? Udossi is scared, Makara. He does not want to die. Now he wishes he could just hear your voice one last time. Tell him everything will be okay. Well, you didn't quite make it, dude. That's a bummer. Poor Udossi. Now poor us, because we got to fight our way out of here.
You're hardly worth my time.
Okay. Ooh, that hurt.
I'd appreciate it if you'd put your arms down. Pride will get you killed.
We need to recharge that weapon pretty badly. We need to recharge these too. Okay, everything recharged. We're good to go.
You don't scare me.
Oh, big bad guy.
Your luck's run out. Got you now. How'd you not see that coming? Let's see you dodge this. Bullseye. Never miss. Perfect shot.
This guy's pretty tough. Okay, not that badass.
Never gonna be me.
Took a lot of arrows to drop him though. Need some joke weapons. I'm going to commit the clown. Oh, okay. Well, there's a mod that makes it so you can use a slaughterfish as a weapon. That would be perfect. Go around slapping people with a slaughterfish. That's got clown written all over it. What's another good joke weapon mod that I know of? Whoa! Whoa! Big rolling ball of death. Hey, you don't get to keep my glass arrows, buddy.
Oh, really? You think you're all... Good strike, but it lacks... Come at me again.
I don't know of any other good clown type weapons. Joke type weapons. What else can you smack somebody with?
Failure's not an option.
Oh, is someone there?
Someone there.
Ah, what a coward.
Stop that! No!
Alright, we're coming.
Over here!
You're not playing fair. Well, aren't you a real champ? Could have dodged that if I wanted to.
Now we got the world's ugliest bow. Ruin's Edge. Sorry, but that bow is of ugly. Take all the cheese, though. The Northern God armor is pretty good. The Ruin's Edge is intentionally that ugly. Well, they did a good job. Why would you intentionally make a bow that ugly?
A little patience goes a long way.
So this is what we do with ugly bows. I could have made it look otherworldly and grotesque without making it look ugly. Just saying.
Huh?
Why choose death? Don't you want to live? Fools like you keep me active.
Is someone there?
Time to end this.
He's Grimald.
Headshot. Put it right through his upper lip.
No distractions.
That it's too small. Okay. I just think it looks horrendous. I'm glad I remade all the bows. Most of the original bows in the game look horrendous. They don't look like they would work from, you know, just how things work standpoint. So remaking things as composite or recurves or actual shapes that would work in real life, it was my pleasure to do. Same thing with the arrows. Off-center arrowheads won't fly straight. So, what's up, Gears? It's Bethesda logic? Yeah, well, you see where that got them. I'm waiting for the next re-release of Skyrim that I won't buy. And for Elder Scrolls 6 to drop and get ratings that are garbage. Because it can't compete with games like Tainted Grail or Crimson Desert. I think Bethesda peaked with Skyrim. And they haven't really done anything that great since. So if you're looking at the next Elder Scrolls game, you can't really base it on Skyrim, the last Elder Scrolls game. You're going to have to base it on the next game that they made, or the last game they made, which was Starfield, which is supposed to be their big flagship game, right? So if you want 8 million loading screens and, you know, a bunch of empty content and copy paste bandit camps and stuff, then that's what you're going to get in Elder Scrolls 6. The bear's my buddy. Yeah, be nice, dude. I'm just cruising through. At least that's what I see coming. I don't think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be anything that great unless you give modders about 5 to 10 years to make it great. But it's got to be a good enough game to begin with that they want to waste their time modding it. You know? If the game isn't good enough to begin with, I'm not going to waste my time modding it. They should. A lot of the mod lists are really good. You know, if you look at Novus, if you look at Biggie's list, you know. Even if you look at my list. But more so like Novus. I think Novus is probably the best balanced list out there. Whereas, you know, Biggie's list, Lower Rim is, you know, pretty hardcore and maybe too hardcore for some people. So I don't think from a sales standpoint they should implement something like
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Something like that. Where's Makara?
The mountains, the snow, the mist. This land, as unforgiving as it is, has a wild beauty about it that is sublime. It could show you majesty the likes of which no one has ever laid eyes upon, or just as easily end you without ever blinking an eye. Skyrim. He is dead, isn't he? Makara can see it in your eyes. Somehow this one knew. When we reached this place, she knew. The dread in her stomach told her Udasi came here, and he never left.
It's still Skyrim. It's not really Elder Scrolls 6.
How did he die? Was it a quick death, do you think? Not a quick death, then? Oh, Udasi. Is this note his? Broken. Afraid. Makara should have been there for him. If she had just pressed on
Well,
through
I
her
mean, they're going to
pain,
have a difficulty
found
slider.
him sooner, she could have.
I mean, for sure. They even added a difficulty slider to Crimson Desert.
I'm sorry, Makara.
So,
Thank you. Makara was broken for a time after Odasi left her. He was a fixture in this one's life, and she was a bit lost without him.
but I think some of the things
Eventually,
from Requiem
Makara
are
picked herself up with the hope that any day
a little over the
Udasi
top.
would return. His usual toothy
Kind of
smile
like,
on
you know,
his
you
face.
kill off some bandits, you get 2 pieces of gold,
Makara,
but
your
you want to
brother
buy
has
leather
returned,
armor,
and he wants
it's
to
like
apologize.
400 gold.
Oh, Udasi.
And I'm
this
like,
one
that's
is the one who
stupid.
should apologize.
There's no
Just
way you could
never
kill
leave
enough
again.
bandits to go
But the
buy
weeks and
something at a
months
store.
passed, and he never came
And
back.
that doesn't make sense to me.
And now, this one will never see his smiling face again. Never hear his voice. He is gone.
It's, I wouldn't say it's a mess, I would just say it's not for me.
What will you do now?
Makara is not sure. There is
I mean,
nothing left
my
for
list,
her in Morrowind now.
I
Or
built
anywhere
the
else
way I
for that
wanted
matter.
to, but I ended up
And
using a lot of
truthfully,
things
this
from
one does not have
Anirim,
the means or the will to go back to Morrowind anymore
which is,
anyway.
that's
So,
probably with
Makara
my
will stay in
playstyle,
Skyrim for now.
what I
Find a way to keep
align
living.
with,
Udasi would want that.
you know.
Traveler, Makara thanks you with all her heart for the help you have given her, and only wishes she could repay even half of it in kind.
Yeah, the
Khajiit
combat,
is going
they're
to
going to
return
have
to
to,
Windhelm for now
they're
to
going to have to
recover.
implement something like,
She knows she did not show it,
you know,
but she can
ADX
handle herself in
PMCO.
a fight, so...
They got to bring the
If
combat
you
up
ever
to
require a
modern
companion to travel the
type
road
of
with
combat.
you, Makara can think of no
Like,
one
okay,
else
I'll tell you
whose
what, the
side she would
combat in
rather be
Crimson
at.
Desert is super fun.
Warm sands. Friend.
Super fun. And so if they could do that and just have really good combat, people will buy it just for that. They take with Skyrim and sprinkle it with some things like Oblivion and Morrowind. Well, the thing is, in Morrowind, they had throwing stars. In Morrowind, they had throwing knives. In Morrowind, they had spears. In Oblivion, they took all that away. They simplified it. But in Morrowind, you had use best attack. And you just stood there and... until they died. You missed, you missed, you missed, you hit, you missed, you missed, you missed, you hit. Okay, and that was how Morrowind combat was. Until you got good and you hit every time. But, so when they went to Oblivion and they said, okay, well you can have a shield and a sword. And then what I did was I made, okay, so I can have a shield and a sword, but I can have my shield be another weapon. So that's kind of fake dual wielding, right? And then when they brought true dual wielding to Skyrim, that was an improvement. But you're still stationary, you know. And then when ADX PMCO came out, actually it was before that even, you had, what was the precursor to ADX PMCO? It was another step forward type combat, but wasn't as in-depth. Man, it's been so many years, I forgot the name of it. But anyhow, that was good. And then ADX PMCO came out and it was even better. You know? And then the different animations that people started creating for that, especially people like, you know, Skyrim and Black and Smooth. These are people who made some animations to really bring out the fun in the gameplay.
Wonder when I'll get to see the family again. I miss them so much.
I'm sure they miss you too. Bandit.
I need that gold more than they do.
won't hold back.
Bunch of sneaky cats. Skyrim. Not saying everything, just the best elements. Okay.
Skyrim is a hard place. Many a hard place. Someone there? Huh? Ha! Found you. This what you want, huh? Please don't kill me.
Go get them, cats. You've heard of cat of 9 tails? Well, this is cat of 6 tails. Cat of 7 tails? 7-tailed cat. Seven cat tails? Oh, this is
I'm
a
generous like that.
dwarven house.
You feel compelled.
This is Creation Club content that you have to rebuild.
Let me give you some room.
The 9-tailed fox. You just stop simplifying their games. They keep watering everything down. Kill their franchise. I think they already did kill their franchise. When they took more than 15 years to come out with the next Elder Scrolls. That pretty much killed their franchise right there. Because now people have found other things to play and to keep them entertained. And if the other things they found, Crimson Desert, Tainted Grail, Witcher 3, Red Dead Redemption, okay, if the other things they found are better than whatever Bethesda does with Elder Scrolls 6, they're done. They're done. People won't ever bother coming back. And I don't blame them. They're going to have to step up their game pretty hardcore to compete. Because right now, the creation engine just can't cut it. With all the, even Unreal Engine is going to have to step it up to compete.
I am standing in the home of a hero.
Welcome to level 47.
About time I introduced myself.
Don't even think it's the engine. People are still playing Skyrim.
Help! I'm being attacked!
Well, here's the thing. I'm playing Skyrim, but I'm playing a heavily modded Skyrim that has cloth physics, right? I have hair physics. These things were hacked into the engine. They're not part of the engine. They're not using any part of the engine at all. They're working outside of the engine. They're actually using bullet code that was made to keep robots from bouncing into each other, right? In packing plants. That's where bullet code came from. It's using that to calculate it. The meshes that it's using are not from the game. You know, they're not in the vanilla game.
You've made your decision.
They were made specifically for HTT SMP. And then you figure the combat, that's all ADX PMCO, which is a different, it's not part of the engine, right? Not part of the engine. Two whole days stumbling almost blindly in the dark, and then suddenly there it was. Built their home. It was once a grand palace. Time and evidence have humbled its mechanical splendor, nevertheless, by making the discovery etched to our place in history. Summon a dwarven sphere, overseer, and provide it with following parts: 3 large cogs, 3 actuators, and 1 unit of wood. Okay. Well, there's an actuator.
Do you think there's treasure here?
That is an actuator. 3 large cogs. Oil. I need 1 more actuator and 1 more cog. Gotcha. follow this guy, see where he's going. I gotta turn this place on. Yeah, but you can't, it's not gonna stand on its own. Anymore. Being that simple. People are gonna expect something better out the gate. You can't rely on modders to do your job for you. Do you remember when hydrogen left and how long it took for Daydreaming Day to figure out the code and get it to work with the 64-bit version for HTT SMP? Do you remember how long that took? And that's why a lot of people stayed on Legendary Edition for as long as they did, because Special Edition couldn't run HTT SMP physics, especially the people that were on Lover's Lab, you know, and had animations that they didn't want to give up. I won't tell you what kind of animations, but I'm sure you can figure it out, being from Lover's Lab. But yeah, it took quite a while for Daydreaming Day to get, because Hydrogen left. Hydrogen lost interest and left. It happens to a lot of modders. Not all modders hang around forever. But Hydrogen, you know, basically left the code, let people do, but the code needed to be modified. They didn't leave an instruction guide on how to use the code. Daydreaming Day had to figure that out. So you can't really leave it up to the modders to do it. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to dump the kind of time and effort I dumped into Skyrim unless the game is that good out of the box. If the game sucks out of the box, I'll spend my time elsewhere. Okay, what do I need to put in there?
Might be gold somewhere in here.
crock pot full of green beans. My wife and I have one meal left of the Chicago style stuffed pizza. We bought a large pizza. We're getting 4 meals out of it. That's how thick those slices are. Because we eat one slice and it's like that's enough. Alright, what are we going to fix first? Should we fix the bath first? Alright. 24 hours for renovations to finish.
One step at a time.
I'm guessing there is no toilet. You people really are animals, you know.
Yeah, no toilet. It's not showing me the way out. That's the bed.
How do you know if a dragon has been in your garden? Your livestock are dead, and your home is gone. It's not a joke. Dragons are no laughing matter.
Eating a lazy meal right now. Leftover Chinese food, chicken wings, fried mac and cheese. Sounds pretty good. It's almost time for me to go get some dinner. I had to do some cleaning today. I had some chores to do, so. Well, it looks like our house is coming along nicely. We've got, looks like an alchemy table. Enchanter. The bath. What do we got through here? Steam room. Now, this looks like our throne room. This area is already picked up. We got a bathtub. that goes back out to the cave. Alright, we'll go back out to the cave. We don't really need a dwarven house, but it is kind of cool. It is way up in the mountains, though.
Bullseye. St. Alicia. Favor with Stendar. How did we get to the... We were with Shore. Now we're with Stendar. Well, that sucks. Kid? Yeah. Well, the Trials of St. Alicia, I mean, you should... There is a book.
You're dead.
Who's dead? Whose guts are all over the floor? Oh, that would be you. You're dead. Should we send all the cats home? He is a legend. Although he was trapped by a Daedra and soul trapped. Stuck in the soul Karen. I always help him find his pages for his opus. just a book. Oh, we gotta go take the juvenile mud crab back to this chick. Sounds like Paya's having a meltdown. One of my doggies.
Mine is the last face you'll see.
There you are.
Bring on the cats. Oh.
You're nothing but a pest.
You won't leave here alive.
Go get them, kitties.
Here we go.
You're nothing. Come on.
I think they took them out. So I think we're going to make this one of the homes. And we'll leave everybody here. You can leave them here or Bathing Beauty's Luxury Suite. There's enough beds in both of these places. So work is Aliad Palace. So Anya. So our current base is the luxury suite. We'll put them all there. So they're all assigned to VBLS. Followers are at the selected base. So now we should all be at Bathing Beauty's luxury suite. And we are.
Yes, my friend.
It's time for us to part ways.
Okay, be safe. I will be in Riften if you need me.
No, you won't. You should be here.
How may this one serve you?
It's time for us to part ways.
Then back home is where you will find me.
Carjo heads to BVLS. Well, you're already there, buddy.
Lajan thinks your home is sturdy. It will stand for many moons.
Alas, it's time for us to part ways.
Very well. Lajan will be back with the caravans if you need her.
No, she's going to be a BVLS. Nanak Bakai Sarik. 3 more.
Do you need something from me?
Yes.
I need to go it alone for a while, okay?
Then back home is where you will find me. These sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence.
I need to go it alone for a while, okay?
This one understands. If you change your mind, you know where to find him.
Oh, Bakai, we gave him a hug.
Khajiit trusts you are taking us somewhere warm, yes?
Yep, you get to hang out here.
I need to go it alone for a while, okay?
This one understands. If you change your mind, you know where to find him.
So, I wonder if that left anybody at Bathing Beauty's luxury suite, or if it's put them back where they were before. So I've got 8 followers at that base. Bakai, again, Nanak, Sarik, Inigo, Makara, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 I can import. Add them all to the current base. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. They all live at the Bathing Beauty's luxury suite. I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. So let's put a save here. at 72 hours worth of playtime. And the game ran good for me today. So let's check that one, see what kind of a report we have on that save. Looks good to me. Cool. So until next time, have fun. Peace out.